Cheers, you! How are you, my friend? You today, I promise you that I will show you the divination combinations, how mysterious you remember, yes, beautiful things that I told you the previous time, yes. I'm so glad you are very well, okay, that you recovered from this demonic influenza, yes. I'm so glad that I saw you in front from the Broadway, yes, you had a performance, I think yesterday, yes. I'm so glad, and I saw your animals that you outside in the Hudson River, yes, yes, Dali and Allegra, yes. I'm so glad, Michalis. I'm so glad that you became up and about. Yes, the slang, my friend. I'm so glad. Yes, you received now antibiotic, but never mind. If you didn't receive an antibiotic, yes, with the pawn or killer pill is this, or some vitamins, yes, you overcame, yes, with another medicine, your doctor, he gave you the suitable prescription, yes, my friend. Okay, I'm so glad that the scratching inside your throat passed, eliminated, and the cold nose, yes, the running nose, yes. Now you recovered and you are up and about. You became my friend. Okay, I will dedicate you one song. Yes, the song is Per la gloria d'adorarvi. Yes, in Italian language. This canzonetta from Middle Ages. Yes, and to tell you my stories. Yes, after this time, Jackman's landing. Hold on. And today they didn't do something at the moment, but at midnight, yes, 2 o'clock was over here. Yes, they wrote beautiful verse of the greatest showman, my friend, so glamorous, handsome man as always you are. Yes, the unique, handsome man in all the entire world, my friend. Yes, you are. They wrote a belated by 1 day happy birthday, Michael. Yes, you did the director. Michael, great happy birthday. I'm wishing to your director, Michael Gracie. Same name you have with him. Yes, Michael Gracie, the director of a great showman. Yes. Let's say I wanted to emphasize, my friend, yes. Yes, very nice photo, great. Always you are great, glamorous, handsome man, yes, you are. In all the times earth, yes, I have never seen in my life two handsome man, exactly the same like you, yes, no. Difficult to find somebody too handsome man. Yes, you are very beautiful, rare existence, glamorous existence, my friend. Yes, just to sing the song Hugh. Yes, and I want Hugh. Today I had very good news. I had a little and good and sadly. I want to tell you something, an issue. Is and good and sadly. And happy, little happy and sadly. Because today I took the big decision after 11 months, yes. A miracle happened to my dad, Christmas. Before to die. Yes, on 7 February 2021. Yes, miracle happened to my dad, and I took the big decision with my determination to express it, yes, to take it out from my soul, yes, today, yes. And later I will show you the heavy things, the metaphysical combinations here, my friend. Haji Mr. Yorgo, Haji showed to us saturatedly fantastic things that I told you, yes, my friend. Yes, first the song, and later I will be explaining you the miracles that happened with my dad, yes, and with me. Okay, hold on. La gloria d'adorarvi, voglio amarvi o luccicare. La gloria d'adorarvi, voglio amarvi o luccicare. Amando penerò, ma sempre vamerò, sì, sì, nel mio penare, mando penerò, ma sempre vamerò, sì, sì, nel mio penare, penerò, vamerò, luccicare, penerò, vamerò, luccicare. Senza speme di letto vanno affetto e sospirare. Senza speme di letto vanno affetto e sospirare. Ma i vostri dolci rai chi vagheggiar può mai, non amare, ma i vostri dolci rai, chi vagheggiar può mai, non amare, penerò, vamerò, luccicare, penerò, vamerò, luccicare. Beautiful, dedicated for you, with lots of love, my dear. Thank you. Okay. This song I wanted to express is a beautiful song. I have changed my voice. I have cleared up when I was singing just right now. I understood. I have much more open volume. Then I had much more crying and yawning in the notes and in the low notes. Now it's very open. My voice has been mutated year by year. When I will be reached your age, you, my friend, I believe that I will be tenor. Who knows? And it's been mutated, my voice. Yes, my friend. Okay, now I want to reveal you the miracle. I have yes, a very big miracle. Probably it's the first time that that I will be revealed this thing, this miracle publicly, because they went before the previous month to reveal this thing, this miracle with my dad and me publicly. Yes, Hugh, when my dad was diagnosed with this disease, first, I want to tell you before the miracle, I saw my dad in my sleep, my dream day, that he was Brahati, and he wanted to hug me, yes. I saw him that he was coming, he was walking, was too far away, and he reached close to me. He told me, Manolis, I came for you. Manolis, my child. And I ran here and I hugged him, yes. Come with me, Manolis. Come with me to take together a walk. Yes, and we were walking on the road, yes, and we were discussing things. I don't remember now details. You missed me, Manolis. Yes, you. Whenever I'm seeing him in my dream, this thing he said to me, you missed me, Manolis. You missed me. Yes. It's a coincidence, this thing. It's a coincidence of my brain that the psychologists, they are saying, yes, generally, I have heard on TV, the scientists. No. His soul, his spirit is coming to me, yes. From the astral world, yes, from the another dimension. Yes, he's thinking of me all the time. My dad, yes, he's thinking of me. The miracle now, when he's diagnosed on 8th February, he entered in the hospital. 6th February, we arrived in Athens, from Brahati in Athens, over here, in our house. The other day, from Brahati, I told him when we would go to Athens, we'll go in the church one day before to go in the hospital. Let's take the things from the beginning. Over here in Athens, there is a hill, you know hill, H-I-L-L, a hill, a holy hill, that in the top of the hill is a small church. It's like a monastery. It's been included by a lot of monks. Yes, there is a priest over there. That this priest is making miracles with a holy cross. Yeah, you remember the cross? On September that I dedicated to you. That is dedicated to you. You remember? This holy cross is making miracles. The cross was put to all the people that they are sick from any disease. Another person, for example, is paralytic. Another person has cancer. Another person has etc. And the cross magnetizes. It's been magnetized on the skin, sticks on the skin, and it's difficult to unstick him. Very weird and a physical phenomenon, Hugh. Yes, in the internet I have seen a lot of things. Yes. This hill, the church, the name of the church is the saints Isidori. Isidoroi. In Greek, Isidori. I told my dad over there to find this old man, this priest, to help you. Yes, it was the lockdown, the coronavirus, yeah, the new influenza, and was prohibited the priest to cross somebody with a holy cross. Yes, of course. But to receive that blessing, to go over there for the first time, yes, I have never, in the center of Athens is this hill. The name of the hill, Hugh, is Likavitos. Yes, and I never, Hugh, went up there. Not my entire life, you believe me. But although that I'm living over here in Athens, I never went up there. Yes, to Likavitos, in this hill. It's like valley, like paradise over there. The small mountain is sacred, is holy. Yes, you. A lot of miracles happened over there. A lot of persons, the doctors, they told to them that you have few days to live, and this old man, the priest, healed them. Yes. But my dad was unlucky because the lockdown was not allowed the priest to touch him with a holy cross. We were unlucky, you know. Anyway, the saints Isidori, they wanted, and the Saint Paisios, they wanted my dad to go up there because it was a cleanness of his sins, to clean up his soul, his bioenergy, his aura from each sin, because all we are sinful. Yes, my dad didn't commit something exaggeratedly bad, evil. No, the usual sins. Yeah, that we have. He never 3 times when he was young. He went to confessor to one priest to confess his sins when he was teenager. Yes, but of years. He didn't go to the confessor to confess his sins. This was something like a convention. I will explain you why. When we decided the other day to go up there, first of all, to go up there to reach the top of the hill, you must pass a lot of steps. To go up a lot of steps, 300 steps. Don't know exactly. A lot of steps. My dad, with the lung cancer, he had little oxygen, and he couldn't. 6 steps was going up, and he was panting. You know panting. You know, his lungs, they have too much oxygen. Yes, and we took a taxi driver. By fluke, we found somebody, and this person was sent by the God, by the Jesus and all the great saints, from the Saint Paisios, of course. Was all generally all the taxi drivers, they are not religious persons. They don't believe. Yes, this person was a boy, nearly in the same age like me. Yes, he was coming from Romania. And he was a too strong believer, and he knew this holy mountain and the monastery. He knew everything. I will take you over there, don't worry. Yes, told me. My dad told me it was the angel sent him my knowledge. Very cool. Yes, nothing is coincidence. And this boy was an angel, his character. I will not forget her. I will never forget him. Hugh, yes, Hugh. We reached over there. A lot of letters, Manolis. I will pen. It's difficult to me to pass all these steps. The boy told to my dad, the taxi driver, Mr. Christmas, don't worry, I will be helping you. Together, we will pass all these steps slowly, and the Saint Isidore, they will be help you, because over here, the hill, the land is sacred, is holy. That to hold you from the other hand, I told to him, no, Manolis, alone I will go up there. Do you know something, Hugh? He pendant, he had little pendants, and he go up there 200 steps with 2 pulmonary embolies, with 6.5 liquid inside his lungs, with 1 tumor 6.5 centimeters inside the left lung of his heart, with pulmonary emboli, with a problem of his heart. Now I don't remember the English terminology. Yes, in Greek is kolpikiman marigi. He achieved to go in the top of Lycabettos. I remember this experience. 7 February. I remember this experience of my dad too much. So dynamic experience for all my entire life. This boy slowly, with his was giving courage to my dad, and he reached the top after was divine service. From too far away from the balcony, this priest, corporate priest, he made the form of like this from of Holy Cross with his fingers. Yes, and I will not forget this point. My dad, he raised his hands on the sky. For the first time I saw my dad like this. I was beside him. The priest was on the balcony. He raised his hands and he shouted with all the power of his heart, "Forgive me, Lord. Save me, Lord." With sobs. Save me from this disease. Heal me. Forgive me, Lord. You understand, Hugh? And I told my dad, don't be upset, Dad. No, Manolis, I want to shout, to hear me, the Lord. Was, how can I say now in English? He wanted the Lord to forgive his sins, like the thief at the cross. Yes. Final time, this I thought. Final time that Jesus forgave him from his sins. Yes. And he determined him in paradise, in holy heavens, and to not go in hell, in Hades. I will not forget you, this thing, this phenomenon with my dad. Forgive me, Lord. He drank coffee because the church treats all the people over there coffee, Greek coffee, and my dad, he was seeing the view from Lycabettos, from up there, all the Athens. Yes, it's a beautiful place here. Whenever you come over here in Greece, I will take you over there to see this sacred place, Lycabettos. It's a touristic place, yes. When I was for the first time, I'm drinking this so tasty coffee. And I'm feeling very wonderful, Manolis. The taxi driver told me, Manolis, Mr. Manolis, when your dad, when he was going up the steps, I was seeing Manolis, Mr. Manolis, that he was flying his soul with 2 pulmonary embolies, with strong problem in his heart. Yes, with 6.5 liquid inside his lungs. This person, this man, he go up there, or he passed 200 steps. This was a miracle, strong miracle from the God. Yes. When my dad died, I told to this taxi driver, I called him, I told to this taxi driver, he died, my dad. His name was Daniel. In Greek it means, it's been translated Daniel. Daniel. Yes. Daniel. He died. The God man, Mr. Manolis, he wanted him. But all his sins, the God forgave him. Don't worry. It was the cleanness of his body, of his aura. This man, he told me, yes. This man, he went in Romania on May, yes. I loved him, yes. He changed his cell phone, yes. I don't have any idea now if he's alive or what he's doing. Absolutely nothing. Yes, he went in Romania, yeah, to his wife. But my dad hugged him when he brought us over here. He hugged him. Don't worry, Mr. Christus. Don't worry. He told my dad. Don't worry. Yes. I believe you that Satan Lucifer cast a spell to my dad. Satanic spells. 95% here. They killed him with a sorcery. Yes. Neither DNA, neither the pneumonia that he had. He had the illness from years and 40 years with bags. Satan Lucifer cast a spell to my dad. He wanted to kill him, but Jesus and all the great saints at the same Paisios. They didn't want to be an orphan from the age of 20 or the age of 17 years old. And after my car accident in Santorini Island, all the jinx, all the satanic energy activated very worse. Yes. Nearly I would have killed in this horrible car accident that I felt. I crashed on the eucalyptus, on the tree. Yes, miracle with me, miracle. The engineer told my dad how he survived with no cracks, with no fractures. Only bruises I had on my, because I hit my thorax over here. Yes. My nerves and my muscles, yes, I had. Yes, I sprained my thorax because the zone resisted with a crash. Yes, and hit me. Broad resistance. Resistance. Yes, resistance. The noun resistance. Yes, the tree was titled. In Greek, it's been translated "Giristo." Played major role death. That the car went up the tree. Yes. The car. Yes. When it was titled, the tree crashed, and the tree was little up the tree. The car. Yes. The tires. Yes. But the engineer told my dad that the left tire broke during my driving when I was going to eat in the tavern in another village. The time was 9:15, 9:20. Yes, 3 September 2011. I was 31 years old. If I would have died, I would be 30. I know that he died 31 years old. Yes, I told my dad and my mom the irony. If I would have died, mom and dad, where you would have buried me? In Brahati or over there? My parents, they told me in Santorini, because in Santorini was the fatal day. Yes. A very big thank you to all the great saints and to the Jesus that they saved me from this horrible sorcery, the black magic. Yes. A very, very big thank you. Yes. And to the Saint Paisios that the spells, satanic spells, affected with the car accident. Yes. Then, and not with a disease. Yes. It's better with a car accident because with a disease it's difficult things. With a car accident there are possibilities gradually to survive. Yes, the Satan Lucifer, Hugh Jackman, it then gave neither 0 and 1 possibility that I will be survived. Yes, neither. He was 200 and 2,000% sure that I will be died. And then give 0 and 1% possibility that I will be survived. Yes, that I will be escaped from this jinx. Nothing. He was absolutely sure, but after when I survived, he flew into a rage. Yes, the evil spirit and all the spirits in his kingdom. Miracle. My mom, she still, I told you the vision with the 3 angels 4 days before my accident on the church inside in my village Caterados, yes, in my homeland. Something very evil, satanic is coming. He told my dad, yes. I was very careful when I was eating, when I was walking. My dad told me, don't go, my dad, I'm starving, don't go, as I had bad feeling. I have presentiment evil, don't go. And then I was throwing the cards of Katina, the death cards. And was the Valley Dead evil spirit, and under from Valley Dead was the Atar, the good spirit, yes. This was that the book was writing that Valley Dead means that this person will confront the satanic energy of the distrustful magic. In Greek it's been translated σατανικές θα υποστεί, θα αντιμετωπίσει σατανικές ενέργειες της καταστροφικής μαγείας. Yes, I mean, it's been I translate you now in English. I'm teaching you in Greek, you my friends, yes. Yes, but my dad, he didn't survive. He had the illness, years and years back. And my dad had an accident in 2005 in the harbor in Brahadi. He fell down when he was going for swimming with my mom and hit his head, yes, the butt part, yes, and it was a big bruise, and the doctor told, didn't have x-ray, nothing, yes, then we had to go, but was miracle the doctor told my dad how he didn't die immediately, yes, and then the Satan Lucifer, lot of accidents, yes, when I was 80 years old with my car and my mom and my dad, we, in a small chasm, we fell, it's another accident here, 1988, yes. The evil spirit cursed us, yes. 80 years old, but then no one hit, nothing, only the car, yes. We were very well okay, and they hit, nothing. Neither my mom, neither my dad, yes. In Santorini, I hate, yes, bruises. This zone, resistant, growth resistance, yes. For my good, yes. Always I'm wearing my zone, yes. All from then, always, yes. Yes, I had the X-ray, resonatory tomography in Santorini Island Medical Center. Yes, the doctor, the orthopedist, and the ethnologist told my dad, and all his lungs and his thorax is very well okay, man. It's nothing to worry about this boy. And the ethnologist asked me, Manolo, you are smoking. I answered to the doctor, little, 3 cigarettes every day. What shows there is already some more? Absolutely nothing. Your lungs is in excellent condition. Yes. But out of curiosity, I asked you. 3 cigarettes only with pipe herb that holds the bad materials, nicotine and the other things, yes. You are great, the ethnologist told me, yes. Anyway, but I survived after this accident. Forgive me, Hugh, that I repeat again, yes. When my mom got sick with skin cancer, melanoma, yes, the skin cancer, and my dad with lung cancer. When he diagnosed in 1 month and a half, he died. 17 March. Yes, my dad Christmas. Yes, and I went again, Hugh, in Likavitos. My dad wasn't fortunate to receive the Holy Cross. The priest crossed me, put the cross on my body, on my chest, over here, because the cross is like X-ray. If you have a problem, the cross magnetized, and if you have a problem, something bad on your body, the priest understands. I was very okay, didn't stick nowhere, the cross to me, nothing. Over here, you know, something healed at the same time. When the cross, and I remember and feeling all the time when I remember this thing, I'm feeling emotions. When I went, 14 September, Hugh, this year was the biggest celebration of the hand of the church that I wrote you, 14th September, the Holy Cross, over there in the hill of Likavitos. You believe me, Hugh, you believe me. I was expecting, I was waiting my turn to come after 1,000 people. Person from South Africa, they came. People here from Hawaii, from Haiti, you know why, Haiti, yes, Jamaica, Europe, Russia, Africa, in Central Africa, Ethiopia, yes, from persons from Nigeria, a lot of persons, yes, to receive the Holy Cross. It's so miraculous. And I was expecting him, I was waiting my turn to come up from the morning until midnight, all day. I was waiting with my medical mask. It was in the danger with the pandemic. I received the Holy Communion after 1,000 people. Nothing, I didn't expect nothing. That they are saying, they told over here, the doctors, that the coronavirus and each disease is being transmitted by the Holy Communion because we are using the same spoon. Yes. Absolutely nothing here. And yesterday in the St. John was a celebration over here in which I went in the church. Yes, little persons, not like the Holy Epiphany, a lot of persons. Little persons. 14, 15 persons. 16, 17 persons almost. Yes, I appreciate it. Little persons inside the church. Yes. I received yesterday the Holy Communion. All the time I received the Holy Communion with the same spoon. Absolutely nothing, because our Lord, our Jesus is therapy, is healing. Is healing. Yes, my friend. After thousands of people, I received the Holy Communion in Likavitos. And all will squeeze the other persons to the other person, because other persons, they are waiting. Yes, I was very patient. And I was waiting my turn to come up. I was wearing my medical mask. I'm afraid that I was scared a little with the new influenza. All the people on me, yes, but the saints, Isidori, they protected me. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yes, you. I received the Holy Communion after thousands of people. Absolutely nothing. Neither influenza, neither coronavirus, I didn't affect absolutely nothing. Yes. The other day, I was from the morning until midnight, 1 o'clock, my turn came up here. The priest asked me, how are you? Yes, I told to him that when he crossed me, he put me the cross over here, the cross, the Holy Cross. I was feeling that something, I'm saying these things here and then, I'm feeling a lot of emotions. Something satanic, something very demonic. And demonic things were coming out from my aura, from my bioenergy. I felt a relief. Yes. Changed my life from then until now. Has changed. Okay, sometimes I'm saying to you, demonic ideas, you love me. Yes, in July was much more intensely. The demonic idea that he doesn't love me, he loves another man. One day in the future he refused me. He will pretend that he doesn't know me, my existence. This idea from July I was put into myself and to my conscience. And 3 weeks I had to make the video, remember, on July. Yes. But when I went to Likavitos and the priest put the Holy Cross on my chest and on my over here, yes. Yes. I told to him later, my name is Manolis. I gave my CD for present to him. Yes. My CD album, my disc. Yeah. He was very happy. Yes. He was seeing me with an admiration, depressed. Yes. And an old man. Yes. It's a saint aura, this priest. Very, very psychic. Very, very. Is incredible, yes. And yes, he was very pleased that for first time, he saw me, yes. The priest, this saint priest, yes. And he helped me, Hugh. He helped me. He helped me, yes. From the satanic spells, from the state of Lucifer, yes, and this person, Nigeria, over there, yes, yes, and I'm feeling blessed that I went up there. My dad told me to go and all this, to find him, to go and all this, if I would die, and I went here, yes. So miraculous this day that I went, yes, the Holy Cross on me, yes. I'm sent to the St. Paisios. Hold on to bring again his holy icon. Hold on. I'm sent to this holy man. Protect me from any satanic energy, from the demonic spells. Yes, to this miraculous saint, and he loves you. He loves you so much. So do I. I have loved him all these years too much. This telepathic old man. Yes, and all the time, tightly, I have him inside my heart. Yes, and you remember I told to him, appear me, manifest. Appear me a sign from you, from Michael, and you showed me the ring that you will be given to me as a present whenever you meet each other, that you wore it in your small finger, yes. And thank you, Saint Paisios. I told to him, and thank you, Jesus, and thank you all the great saints and Virgin Mary. And thank you, Saint Paisios, that you fulfilled my desire. That you fulfilled the miracle about Michalis, yes. And I'm sent to him, making another miracle, because appear me, Michalis, to come over here one day in the future, over here in Greece. And before Michalis to come over here in Greece, appear me a friend, a simple friend, like brother, because I'm alone over here, my house. A friend, yes. Either money is either woman, yes. But I don't want women because with the women I don't have very good conversation. Yes, the women and the women and so do I. I'm not cooperative with the women. Yes, yes. From child, yes. I had two friend women when I was in primary school, little child. And two boys friends and two girls friends I had, but the women I don't have very good communication. Yes, you know, except from your wife, to not misunderstand. And your wife, Deborah, my best regards and my love, I'm sending to you, my dear friend Deborah. How are you? Yes, you're listening to me right now. My stories. Yes, generally with the women. Yes. I have much more strong soft spot generally for the men. I mean, strong soft spot. Not always erotic things. I have much more better communication with a man in front of me. Yes. It's my nature like this. Yes, I have. Same to it, same basis, peer me friend. Like brother, to feel about me strong sympathy, to show me, to show him all my friendly love. Yes. Yes. I don't want now to appear me a simple friend. I don't know. I don't need. This is necessary. I don't need now erotic things with with any person. If the Saint Paisius will be appeared to me. Yes. Not. I need a simple. I need into my life a simple friend, like brother, to feel for me a friend of love, no erotic things. To not be a steady man. In Greek, it's been translated gomenos. Not like, not this kind, not this kind of things. No. Yes, because I want Michalis. Yes, I'm in love with Michalis, with you, my lovable friend too. Yes, I want a person, a friend, a man to be for me like brother. Yes, like brother. To live together with me, to offer hospitality to my house, to have a company, yes. But sometimes I'm saying, and alone I'm better. You know better, Saint Paisius, that you are leaving me alone, yes. And because you don't know the other person, what kind of character in the deep of his soul he will be, yes. You don't know. An ambitious is the soul of each human. Yes, an ambitious, a cares. He seems very good person, but in the deeply inside his heart, inside his soul, you never know. Yes, I have thought in this case. Yes, but I wanted to have a friend, not all the time to live with me, to come over here. Together. We have in this pandemic and this generally all the types of influencers. Do you believe me, Hugh? A lot of persons, they want to hug me and I'm trying to avoid them and I'm feeling remorseful. I'm feeling sad that I don't want to hug them. I don't want to give to them my hand and I'm making this sign with my elbow. All these things is very horrible, yes, very, yes, for our psychology, from why this virus came on our planet. Saint Paisius will be help us and will take our lives back, this I believe, and I'm saying to him, yes, what do you believe, Saint Paisius? We will get rid from this influenza, a new influenza, yes. And his telepathic eyes, his very affectionate eyes he has. Don't worry, my knowledge, I will be help you in your life, and I will be appear to you a friend, and Michalis, he will come, everything he says to me, yes. So that's the reason I have loved him too much, my friend. The Saint Paisius, yes, and you have loved him too much. He's so miraculous, saying, yes. Okay, I will put him in my room, and I will show you the Hudson Mystery Oracle and the very nice things, yes. Hold on. See my battery, what's going on over here? Oh, yes, we have 5% battery. Very quickly, Hugh, the metaphysical combinations, yes, very quickly, yes, Libra, you know this card, the heart, yes, a person, dark-skinned man, yes, a dark-skinned boy, he wants to meet me, and you, yes, Sagittarius, the enemy, yes, the Sagittarius, your wife wins, the snake, the enemy, yes, the other cards over here, yes, again, the dark-skinned boy wants to meet me, yes, and your wife and you, Hugh, yes, Virgo is his zodiac circle, yes, and he wants a very good friend, the dog, he wants to meet us. This boy that is belonging to the zodiac cycle of Virgo. Yes. Okay, Hugh, my marathon will be closed. Θα ραπορτώσω τόσο πολύ Μιχάλη. Love you so much. Goodbye, my friend. I love you so much. Γεια σου Μιχάλη, γεια σου. Θα ραπορτώσω πολύ Μιχάλη. I love you. Goodbye. Next time I will show you better the combinations. Goodbye.